Ladies and gentlemen, Pittsburgh guy here. I'm going to do a reaction to the Dean Martin roast, Foster Brooks roast on Rickles. You can see here I have the original VHS tapes. This was the video I'm using here is off of YouTube, and I'll put the credit to the original video in the description. I didn't, as a kid, my parents always watched these, and I didn't really get the jokes. But now that I'm older, I'm going to try to rewatch them and see how it goes. I'm not one of those people that laughs out loud. I mean, I can laugh out loud, but it takes a lot. So I'm going to do kind of something like a smile-o-meter. So every time I smile, I see, like, this roast made me smile 16 times. Maybe the next one was 8 times or something like that, because I don't want to do a fake laugh or do like pretend video, because I want everything to be raw and real. So I'm just going to do smiles because I don't laugh that much, and there's nothing wrong with me. So Foster Brooks roast Don Rickles starting
has never
now.
met Don Rickles.
Oops.
Boy, that's a lucky guy. But he asked especially if he could come here tonight just to pay tribute to him. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Foster Brooks?
This is pretty good quality considering.
Thank you very much. As the Puerto Rican gentleman just told you.
I've already two smiles.
I have never met Don Rickles. In fact, he's probably wondering what I'm doing here.
Sure. That's a good one.
He has never even seen. He has never seen me before. He has never heard of me, and our paths have never crossed.
You just looked at him and I'm smiling.
Mr. Rickles, you and I do have an indirect relationship. You see, I'm fooling around with your wife. So you see, we do have something in common. I hope you understand, Don, that we have tried to keep this very, very discreet. So don't tell anybody, will you? My wife would be furious if she found out about it. Don, I really must compliment you on your spouse, Mrs. Pickles. I say that because she's a real dilly.
I'm already up to 9. It's only halfway.
And I must also admit you have a very lovely home. Incidentally, you're out of scotch. And if you happen to think of it, pick up some pretzels. You know, Don, what your wife and I love to do most? Watching you while you're on TV. When you're on, we just laugh and chuckle and giggle, and sometimes we even turn the sound on. And we are always sad when you finish your act. That means you're on your way home, and I better cheese it. Which reminds me, you're out of Velveeta, too.
$14.
Now, please, Don, don't blame your lovely wife for any of this. Our getting together was all my doing. It's all my fault. I happened to be the one who answered her ad in the Hollywood Free Press. You know, your wife thinks very, very highly of you, Don. She tells me you are a wonderful man. And I know that you must be to put up with all her snoring. She tells me that since she's been Mrs. Rickles,
You can hear Dawn laughing. He can't stop. Dean's out of it too.
she says every day with you is Thanksgiving. By golly, that's what she gets for marrying the turkey.
17. That's a lot. So Foster Brooks, what I love about Foster Brooks is he, just his presence, just the way he looks at Dean, looks at Dawn, looks at everybody else. He can just look at him, not say a word, and just do his little skit that he does, playing drunk because he's not drunk. And it's just funny. You know, some people have that presence. They have that ability to make people laugh without saying a word. He's one of them, and he does physical comedy too. But from watching this when I was younger, I think I was 14, 15 when I watched it, to now I'm in my 40s. It was funny. It was funny. I almost laughed, actually. But it was hard not to smile through the whole thing. I smiled like 17 times. So the next one I'm going to do is Charlie Callis roasting. I have no idea who he's roasting, but I'll look it up. So the next video will be out soon. See you later.